Buenas. Antes que nada, que Dios lo bendiga. Bienvenido nuevamente a Strike Tirándole. Hoy vamos a jugar el segundo partido de la serie. Vamos a ver el calendario. Hoy nos toca con los Orioles de Baltimore. Ustedes saben que tenemos una serie de 3 partidos. Este es nuestro segundo juego de la temporada, así que vamos allá. Es el juego que nos toca hoy, así que
Opening day is behind us, so let's look back at how the first games of the year played out on the diamond. Looking first at the American League East, Chris Sale struck out 15 overall with the win as the Red Sox claimed victory over the Orioles 2-0. The Yankees pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they took down the visiting Blue Jays 6-0. The Marlins totaled 13 hits as a team as they beat the visiting Rays 10-7. The Tigers pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they bested the visiting Indians 4-2. The Texas Rangers combined for 10 hits as a team as they stole a victory in extra innings over the Royals 3-2. The White Sox put together 10 total hits as they...
Ok, ahora sí. Segundo juego de la serie. Segundo partido de la temporada. Eduardo Rodríguez contra Félix Hernández. Vamos a ver cómo nos va hoy.
A treat to see a daytime ball game here, Fenway Park in Boston, Mass. Time for game 2 of the regular season between the Baltimore Orioles and the Boston Red Sox.
1-0 tenemos. Yo soy el equipo de Boston.
Next.
Muerto.
Eduardo Rodríguez, the Venezuelan left-hander, will be the man on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
La serie nos toca en la casa.
You see that ERA a little under 4 last season, but I think his team and organization, they're expecting some bigger and better things out of him this year. We'll see if he can get on.
Pero tan agresivo, está haciendo swing desde el primer lanzamiento.
They're coming off a good victory here in front of the home faithful on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's a long season, but they were able to win the opener, and nothing would be sweeter if you could get in your car today and drive home 2-0. This is a big game. This is a nice little momentum either way. Another win here, and they're going to be feeling great about where they're at.
He's got it. Throws in time, and that's out.
Oh, por poco me llega.
Up next, Austin Hayes. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Vamos, que tiene uno.
Seasonable for this time of year, 55 degrees at game time. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate is Larry Bullard.
Hey, behind the dish, D-Row, Larry Bullard. Pretty standard guy, works it. The only problem, I think, at times, hitters have a little bit difficult time. He'll give a little bit on an inside corner and outside corner. Not very consistent.
Yeah, but Larry's approachable. That's the one thing. If you turn around and say, is that as far as you're going on the outer half, he's usually going to tell you.
Pitch on the way.
Ay, sí. Encojonado, bota la umpire. Muy fresco.
Calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Ay, sí, cachito el pitch. Aunque el pitcher no coge fly, no, pero
So not much happening here in the top half of the first. Felix Hernandez, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the start.
Felix Hernandez. Oh, por este era el de Ciare.
This guy had a year you'd love to forget last year. Awfully.
Sí, yo sé todo eso.
We'll see if he can rebound and pitch much better. And if he doesn't, his spot in the rotation could be in jeopardy. It will be awfully important that he gets off to a good start in this one.
Well, guys, these Orioles entering play today. They started the season out on the wrong foot, dropping one on the road on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, they need to grab this one today. You don't want to drop the first 2 games of the season. I don't care if it's on the road. I know you're going to have to battle, play well at home. You can't afford to get on the team bus back to the hotel 0-2.
Alex Verdugo comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Put that in the memory bank. First time
Tiene
he
mucho
breaks out a
picheo,
curveball right
Hernández.
there, and it's a pretty good one.
Pulled toward right center field. And a great diving
Ay, sí,
effort
se le
there,
cayó.
just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
Doblete.
In time, and he's in there with a double.
Ay,
It looked
sí.
like the pitcher was trying to get him to go fishing in a pitch out of the strike zone. He went for it all right, but he managed to catch all of that baseball, placing it for a double in the outfield. That's a great piece of hitting.
Vamos allá.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez as he'll take a call
Wow, que
strike here
trae.
on a borderline pitch. It's
Me
strike
trae en la
1.
cabeza.
Looking at his lifetime numbers, Martinez is up over 1,200 career hits during his time in the majors. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Vamos, que todo el selectivo.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Oh, that's good.
On a good pitch there.
Wow.
Had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor. He's swinging a pitch that bad. Not good.
Here now the 2-2. Ooh, and Hernandez really overthrows this one. That'll be a wild pitch. He's in time as he gets the tag down, and he's out trying to take third.
Siempre me pasa eso. Cometo otros errores. Miren eso ahora.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep
Yo no lo
this team
mandé.
off balance.
And the inning goes away
Wow.
in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Red Sox go down quietly. Still no score. New inning set to get underway.
Puede ser doble,
And
comete
next
ese
to bat will
error
be
ahí.
the first baseman, Trey Mancini. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well,
A beber café.
the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually
Hablamos el
hitters, they don't
lunes.
stand a chance.
Rio Ruiz
Le
to the
dicen a
plate
esa.
now. And this will be fouled away.
Miren, este es el segundo partido de la temporada,
Another one fouled off.
la
He's
cual
quickly behind
estoy
0-2.
jugando con los Boston Red Sox en busca de ganar el campeonato en la MLB de Show 2021. Así que ya ustedes saben.
If you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought us good stuff in this one.
Swing
I
and a miss
see.
on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Valaika is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Que corre más lindo. El change ahora quiere, está todo bajito. Bajito.
For strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Orioles. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Vamos, tal vez no comete los mismos errores.
Rafael Devers, the next event. Set to lead off the home half of the second. First delivery to him. 0-1, here it comes.
Ah, pero que estos piches no tiene que esperarlo obligado, hermano.
One ball, 2 strikes, down.
Eso es lo que yo voy a hacer, calmarme.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Primera recta que me tira ese tigre. Wow.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Bobby Dahlbeck comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Bottom of the second here with no score. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point.
Me tiró dos
Just sometimes
adentro.
you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2-2. He's off the bat and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup. Back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
Wow. Vamos a la bajita.
Into the box, Christian Vasquez. Hit back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Hey, that was a well-executed pitch down and away. Sometimes you got to tip your hat to the off. It's a nice piece of hitting. Maybe not what he was looking for, but the result was there.
First offering. And he sends it the other way toward right center.
Ahí sí.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Now this will rattle up against the wall.
Ahí sí, triple.
But this
Ay,
is well
sí,
up
qué
the line,
lindo.
and he's safe at home plate.
Man, the pitcher was this close to getting
Tripletazo de
out of the inning
película.
and leaving that runner stranded, but the guy standing on third had
Primer
other
triple de la
ideas,
temporada.
driving in the first run of the game.
Oh, pues casi se mata allá atrás. Mira qué lindo ahí. Vamos, que te la estoy adivinando. Te voy a sacar palo temprano.
Gonzalez now. Plays off 1-0. Runner in scoring position with Sugan.
Te voy a sacar palo temprano, Feli Hernández.
1-0. Here it is. Pitch swung out and missed. It's 2-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Fouled off. Renfro at third with 2 away. Hernandez won't get him to chase this one. It's a full count now.
Pegadita.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
He got him. Lively fastball.
Wow, le tiré tarde.
End of the inning.
Renfro, tripletazo.
But they do get on the board in the inning on this run scoring. Anthony Santander, the next to bat. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How do they get to him here?
I'm not sure, man, but they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in
Esta bajita tú
and
quieres.
the pitch.
Man, you don't see this in today's game that much. A guy who's willing to work
Me voy con el
east-west
change.
consistently with a great cutter two-seamer combo.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center.
Wow.
For Verdugo, and there's one gone.
Wow.
Ready now for Baltimore. Freddie Galvis, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
Might be just what the doctor ordered. His percentage is an average much better against left-handed pitching. To me, he's a much more comfortable hitter hitting from the right side.
Ay,
Galvis
sí.
behind 0-2.
This
Recta para lo más
pitcher's bringing it with some
chiquito.
high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's
Recta para lo más
right by you.
chiquito.
A swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Pedro Severino digs in at the plate. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Edge of the zone that time taken and
Lequinilla.
ruled a strike.
El change de nuevo. Voy para allá.
Chopped weakly to the right. Got him
Retata.
swinging, and that's the third out. 3 up, 3
Hablamos
down for the
lindo.
Orioles. They still trail 1-0. Bottom of the third now, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. There's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Lo estoy esperando uno a este que este nada más quiere pichar afuera. Ahí bajito, velo ahí.
And it's 2-0 now.
No es por hablar, es la verdad.
You have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
3-0 now.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on
Me va a
base.
ponchar, pues yo voy a esperar mi cuarta mala.
And you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
And not so fast, partner.
Tírala de
Strike on
nuevo,
the
en
inside part of
5.
the plate. 3-1 now.
Y me enseñaron a batir en 5.
Here's strike 2 on a fastball right down the middle.
He must know something.
Que
we
gane
don't
el mejor
know. That
ahora.
was a center cut heater with count leverage in a big spot. I
A
don't understand
poncho,
why he's taking.
recta alta.
Swing and a
Wow.
miss as he starts the third, the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away. Back to the top of the order
Es un
now.
marrullero.
Bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Miren la bola abajo y afuera.
The 0-1 delivery. One out, nobody on. Here's
Ay, sí, eso se fue.
in the air out to deep left
Yeah.
Bangs off the billboard, and it's out of here.
Para el monstruo verde. Home run.
It's
La
a solo
pizarra la
shot
pegué.
for Xander Bogaerts. First home run of the campaign for him, and that gives the Red Sox a 2-0 lead.
Estoy cogiendo el culeíto ya.
You've heard people talk about towering home
Pero
runs.
quedó
Well,
alta,
when you hit one over the monster, you know you've hit one. The only question on this one, was it going to stay fair? And it did.
Oh.
Alex Verdugo digging in now. As Hernandez is going to jump ahead of him here with strike 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Fouled away. Bases are empty, one
No
man.
te equivoques, Fernández.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Está asustado.
Here's the pitch.
Echa por medio.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now
Bien
being in some trouble.
correcta ahora
Had the
tú verás.
count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already.
Wow.
And that's out number 2. 2 down, no one on base. And that'll bring up the dangerous bat of J.D. Martinez. First pitch on the way.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Tú tiras recta, vamos a ver si es verdad.
Hernandez is ready. Here's the 1-0. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on.
Ah, pues ya no lo tira el aire ese.
And he struck
Mira,
him
me lo
out.
tiró
His 7th
afuera.
of the ball game, and that ends the inning. The Red
Volar
Sox
para
are
la
on the board
calle.
thanks to the solo home run. Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Jahmai Jones. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure
Foul,
this guy out.
foul.
He's looked great
I
so
see,
far.
foul.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order
Me
changes
lo va a
anything.
sacar.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Ah,
Swing
well,
and a
tú
miss as he
que-
ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far in this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
Ni con una escalera le daba.
Austin Hayes the next to bat. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 0 for 1
Vamos,
thus
Tim
far.
Hay, que tú no eres de nada.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Got him.
Pase
And
buena.
that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
Ryan Mountcastle is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch,
Wow,
but it's
no le
1 and
gustó
1.
esa ahí.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of power.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's
No
looking
voy
for
con el
number
cambio.
5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Uy,
No runs, no hits, and no errors for
corre
the
mejor.
Orioles so far.
ahí, bajito y pegado.
And he
Bajito
got
y
another
pegado.
one here.
Pasen buena.
Strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the... Back now at Fenway Park, and
vamos a
here's
hacer
Heidi
otro,
Rockney with a
Lozano.
report.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Una
Good stuff,
posición
Heidi.
bulldog me
Thanks.
tenían ahí.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0.
Ball.
Entra, cobarde.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Stepping in once again is Bobby Goldberg. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
He's going to have to set his sights a little lower right there. That pitch was able to get by him. His swing was just a little under that one.
And you can tell
Cuando yo me meto en picheo bajito, ponte ahí una vez en conteo.
Singled in his last at bat. Hernandez gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Hit out towards second.
So he,
A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep. 1 through 9, they could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
And this one's in the
no,
dirt.
no me voy a ir. No cometer la misma error.
Keeping it close. It's ball 1.
Renfro la sacó ahorita. Bueno, triple fue que yo Renfro. Se repite la historia. Cuidado. No te equivoques, que te la saca. Ay.
Vasquez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss.
Ya no picha alto, él sabe que se la saqué ahorita.
Even 2-2 count to Hunter Renfroe. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Severino recovers, and the throw to first ends the inning. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th. And now, Trey Mancini, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Eso no es nada, que venga el cuarto quinto. Pase buena.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Rio Ruiz is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Orioles still looking for their first hit of the ball game. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
He's in complete command of his two-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
Making 7 in a row. My gracious, he is simply unhittable right now. 2 away.
Oh man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Struck out in his first at-bat. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center, and the Orioles have their first hit of the game. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
Hey, D-Row, it's about time they finally break through. We're into the 5th inning, and that's just their first hit of this game.
Yeah, Danny, it's been a pitcher's delight out there. But I'm an offensive guy. I want to see some balls moved into the gap. First knock, hopefully this is the start of many.
Flew out in his only at-bat so far. That evens it up, 1-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
Count is 2-1.
And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
3-1.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
Count is full. Here's the pitch.
Buen foul. Buen foul. Qué bueno.
12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. So they can't make anything out of a 2-out double. More of the show. Saturday baseball after this. Now to the plate, Marwin Gonzalez, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth. First pitch coming, here it is. Bouncer up the middle, fielded by Galvis.
Estaba jugando colocado.
First, and one shortstop grounds out to the
Era un
other.
día ahí.
So bases are empty with 1 out now, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Hernandez behind the ball and
Wow,
2 strikes.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
And the slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
Entra Cobarde.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Entra Cobarde, se
Gets
doble.
down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now, as Hernandez is going to jump ahead of him here with strike 1.
¿Qué pasó
A hit
ahí?
in 2 tries for him so far. Check by Hernandez. The pitch. Line drive to
Línea de
left. In
hit.
there, a base hit.
Lo tiene de hijo jugar.
Man, that's a nice job by the batter right there, keeping the front side in. Not easy on a curveball. Would have been easy to throw the front side and hook that foul, but he was able to stay inside.
Mira, está viendo
and drive it
clarita,
for a base
abogado.
hit.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. As Hernandez is going to jump ahead of him here with strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A bullet to first base. Throw back to second, and that's a double play.
Oh, wow, fue de
So it's
línea
no
que la
runs
cogió.
on 2 base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Boston's out in front,
Qué
2-0.
fácil.
So stepping in is Freddie Galvis to start things out in their half of
Sacó
the
ese
6th
cero
as they
ahí.
look to shake things up.
Bueno,
here for
fácil
a
no,
lineup
porque dio
that, quite
sencillo,
frankly,
pero-
has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell him get overly aggressive
Tira
on the
más
heater in the
rápido,
middle of the plate early.
Otra vez lo presionaba. Casi no llega
Next to
ahí.
hit, Pedro Severino looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're
Vamos,
staring
que le
at
gustó la
him or
ampalla.
swinging at him. You have to
Vamos.
find a way
No,
to
estaba
make
ahí,
this pitcher
está.
work a little bit harder.
A ball and a strike now. Here's the 1-1. Turned on, but that's
Foul.
ripped foul
El
down
foul
the third
chilote.
baseline. So 1-2. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And he will
qué
make the
lindo.
play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jahmai Jones struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was
Ah, pues
late
le
on
dan
that
duro de
one.
foul,
And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, this guy's done a better job than expected. He's made some bad pitches in the strike zone, but so far he hasn't gotten hurt by him.
Line shot to second,
Así
but
mismo
it's
fue que me
caught
decían
and
el
the
lado
side
ahorita.
is retired.
Ya, doble
1, 2,
play.
3 go the
Vamos allá,
Orioles.
vamos allá.
They're still down. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, J.D. Martinez. Slider laid off for a ball. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. 2 balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Wow,
swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Ahí sí. Ya se fue. Ya se fue. El Raifu se la dejó al center del fijo. Wow. Wow.
Here now is Rafael Devers. And it's fouled away. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate.
Yeah, yo no he hecho nada con Rafael Devers.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Or his hitting coach are going to be happy with at all. It's bad enough to go down on 3 pitches, but none of them were even in the strike zone. That's a bad look.
That'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck. No balls and a strike to count. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. 2-1 to the Red Sox first baseman.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Entra. Tiene miedo.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball
tiene 5, mi gente. Ahí lo sabía. Si no quieren entrar, asustado. Este es el segundo partido de la temporada, mi gente.
Standing in now, Christian Vasquez, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Está de TODO hoy. Oh. Se me está viendo clarita. Vamos a ver. Vamos a ver. Ay. Esa bola pica por ahí. Doble. Se mete el público.
Stays alive, still 0-2.
Vamos, vamos. Sencillo.
Hernandez comes set. Here it is.
Sencillo. El taquillo.
Behind second. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around. Now into the box, Austin Hayes. Starting 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Well, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
Yeah, he's got these hitters in the proverbial rocking chair right here, pushing the throttle and pulling it. Nice change of speeds.
Me gustan botar lanzamientos como ellos, que todo lo que piquen es fuera de la zona. Dichoso Campaya, este bateador. Retarda para los menores. Buen contacto. Vamos a ver si va a cambio. Ahí sí.
Next up is Ryan Mountcastle. He went down on strikes last time up.
Tiene uno.
Taken, but it finds the zone on the inside.
Ahí sí, tiene dos.
Clips the inside flat.
Well, he got the leadoff guy hitting on a ground out. Now he's
Vamos a repetir la recta otra vez.
He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now.
Entrarle corre para romperle el bate. Y corre de Mariano Rivera. Buen fa, buen fa. Vamos, que te lo voy a repetir ahora. Bajito, bajito, bajito. Fuera de la zona. Fuera de la zona. Ay. Es que se le cayó ahí al güey. Buena, buena. Ahora repetición.
Yeah, it's frustrating. You can see it from the manager to the hitting coach to everyone in this lineup. They are really upset with the way they've swung the bats. Maybe this is the start of something late.
Salvo ahí por pulgada.
Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Trey Mancini. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Vamos, vamos, cuidado. Nada en la zona,
0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Well, these guys haven't had too many opportunities yet to test the running game in this one, so they could decide to put a man in motion right here.
2 balls and a strike to the Orioles' first baseman. Two balls and 2 strikes to Mancini.
Vamos, gente, vamos,
Runner
vamos,
at first
vamos.
here, 1 man out.
Saque tercero. Está cansado el pitch ya. Hay que pone a calentar 2 o 3. Ay, sí.
And that's the 3rd time we've written a
Hacen
K
bueno.
next to his name in this one.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times
Guapo, yo
already
pensaba que
today.
ando abajo.
He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
Déjenme poner a calentar. Parte derecho, sí. Y mi izquierdo. Claro. Vamos, vamos.
At the plate now, Rio Ruiz. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Alta no.
Weak roller right side. Throw in time and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. They'll get up and stretch here at Fenway.
7 girados. Estoy aprendiendo a batear ya, Ahí sí, me sacaron a Hernández. Bueno, Anson.
And stepping in, Hunter Renfroe. Lifetime in this matchup. He's hitless in 6 tries.
Vamos a ver quién
He's
que
also
viene
been a
Anson.
strikeout victim 6 times. In there.
Abre con la rueda. Vamos a ver si es guapo.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Oh.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Lays off 2-2 now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there. This guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he can go in right here.
And a swing and a miss there on a late-breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon.
Classic slider down and away from the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Marwin Gonzalez is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. One and two to the Boston shortstop.
Ay, le gusta tirar bola alta, Reta alta que diga.
And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch outs to begin the outing out of the pen.
no problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
To the plate now, Kike Hernandez. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Vamos allá. Línea de hit. Vamos.
And this will be fouled away. The 1-1 home. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They're up 2. Ready to begin the 8th, and set to go is the second baseman.
A ver cómo están los pitches, están ready.
Tanner Houck is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Eduardo, no quiero perder este partido. Muerto.
From the stretch.
Nope, that's a ball.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Swing and a miss, looked like the slider there, a ball and a strike.
No se ven contentos, ¿no?
Sometimes to rattle the
Lo del
back
logado del
but
Orioles.
also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
The count now at 2-1. Now here's the pitch. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2.
Se lo voy a repetir, pues le
Swing and a
gustó.
miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game.
Le
If you're
gustó.
a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
And there are
Eduardo
final
Rodríguez,
numbers for the
13
Boston
ponches,
starter.
2
It was
hits,
a really
7
nice day on the mound for
25
him.
picheos.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. And this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Behind 0-2 now.
Todos los fouls salen duros. Vamos, el zinc que va a hit de
Nothing in
afuera.
2 count and the pitch. And this is swung on and missed.
Pasen
Quickly
bueno.
retired to start inning number 8. Stepping in next, Freddie Galvis, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
De
Now here's the
2-0
first
tengo.
offering. Bold strike as the slider gets the outside corner.
Hey, this is a huge out right here.
Venga,
2
que
outs in the
este
8th
aire
inning. If this guy
es
comes in and does
mortífero.
his job,
Ahí.
they hand it over to that beast in the 9th.
2 out, nobody on.
Venga, con el mismo aire otra vez en la esquinita de afuera y bajita.
A shot to first base
Buena
and caught
jugada.
there to end the inning. 3 up,
Buena
3 down
jugada.
for the Orioles. They trail it here 2-0.
Ahí sí.
Now the Red Sox
Alegre
DH,
3.
Xander Bogaerts.
Vamos,
Lifetime
Bogaerts,
versus
trae
this
3-2.
pitcher. He's 2 for 4. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
Vamos, sácasela de nuevo, yo te voy a decir a ti ahora.
2 balls and no strikes for
Entra,
Bogaerts.
cobarde. Te lo voy a sacar.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Leyeron, oye,
Every
este la
base
sacó
runner in a
ahorita.
close game like
Ten
this
cuidado.
really matters. So you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And a good comeback there. It's
Oye,
3-1.
dale.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where
No
all
me ha
the
tirado una
guesswork
recta
goes out the
todavía.
window. This is certainly that situation.
3 balls and
Ahora
2
me la
strikes to
tiró
the
ahí,
DH for
alta.
the Red Sox.
Vamos a ver. Ahí sí.
Good job going down and
la
hanging with
cuenta
it
mala.
that time.
No te equivoques.
The next 3-2. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th. So next to bat will be Alex Verdugo, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. From the belt, kicks and deals.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Inside here with the cutter, as he's lucky that one didn't get him.
Entra.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent for that last pitch.
3-1 to him now.
J.D. Martínez atrás. Serio problema para Anson.
Bogarts aboard here at first with nobody out.
Que viene con la recta. Si
Hit on
viene
the
con la
ground
recta te
down
voy
the
a dar.
first baseline. But this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
Está esa paña.
So a runner at first now with one away, and into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Wow.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike one. When you got a great hitter in the box, gotta get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Now the 0-1. And that one cut a little too much, a ball and a strike.
Oh, pero... No, para que la repita. Repítela.
And it's fouled away. Here comes the 1-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out.
That's the third time in this game he's gone down on strikes.
Wow.
Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Now at the plate here is Rafael Devers. His prior history versus this arm, he's gone 2 for 6. He's taken him deep once. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
2 out with the man at first.
Date tu primer giro, ve que...
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over.
No la saca del
Red
cuadro,
Sox
bebé.
lead 1. They're on
Bueno,
top
mi gente, le
2-0.
de 3.
So striding in to start the 9th is Pedro Severino, and they could use a spark from him here. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. Well off the inside that
Tenía que
time.
meter el cerrador, pero este lo metí en el octavo. Está bien.
Ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now. The 1-2.
Ahí sí, el aire. Ahí sí.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So now
Vamos, que cayó el primero.
Jumai Jones. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. He's set and the pitch. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Back goes Martinez. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. And good for him. Jumai Jones just launched his first major league home run. Hard to say how many more of these he'll hit in his career, but for now, I'm sure he's happy to say he's got at least one.
Well, I think that any kid who's ever dreamed about playing this game dreams exactly this. Watching the ball disappear over the fence, then circling the bases in a big league ballpark. He'll be replaying that at-bat over and over in his head. And now his phone's going to blow up. He'll be calling his parents, his buddies. Everybody's going to be talking about this one.
Picante el juego.
So now to the plate, Austin Hayes. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a strike to even the count.
Yeah, 1-1. En serio, ay,
Martinez on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Orioles down to their final out, and that'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle. And now pitch on the way. And he takes a called strike, 0-1.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare, almost unhittable. Nasty downward action, high 80s velocity.
1-1 the count. And now pitch on the way. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Around in excess of 37,000 come to their feet.
Adentro y pega. No, vaya a hacer cosas y se quede alto. Ay, sí, terminó el partido. Victoria. Victoria. 2-0 la temporada. Buen comienzo. Buen comienzo.
Felix Hernandez struck out 10 in
Eduardo Rodríguez, su primera victoria. Y nada más permitió 2 hits.
So that
Hey,
will
para
wrap
la
things up.
calle.
For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game.
Ahí está, mi gente.
Boston Red Sox, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Orioles,
Salvado para Tanner Hook. El primer juego lo gané 2-0 y este 2-1. Está bien. Inbox. Son los coaches. Y no tocan a nadie por ahora. Mira, los Yankees tienen 2-0 también. Oh, wow. Ya ustedes saben, mi gente, gané el segundo partido de la temporada, así que ya ustedes saben, no olviden suscribirse, activar la campanita, darle like, comentar y sobre todo compartir el contenido. Así que ya ustedes saben, nos vemos hasta la próxima.